everybody, we are back. We are here for our first workout of the week with Alice Maples. We introduced her as our wellness coach. She is also a certified personal trainer and yoga instructor. She is going to be working with us. She is familiar with the cleanse or the detox and has developed a workout that's about 30-45 minutes for you guys. That's just going to get your body flowing, body moving. It's a bit of an aggressive thing that your bodies are going through right now. So this is going to be nice and gentle and just kind of get you introduced and your body, introduced to feeling great again. And and we're going to work through that.
All right, so Casey, let's have you come onto the ground into child's pose. Now Casey is going to be doing a little bit more of the advanced work here, and I'll kind of offer some modifications and other stuff just so that everybody can feel like they belong here and that it's going to be suitable for all levels. So either you can start in child's pose, or if that is not a good pose for you, maybe you could just mindfully stand. Once you're in this position, either a standing position or in child's pose, this is what child's pose looks like, let's just go through a few deep breaths. You have arrived to your practice here today, and this is a mindful movement that is going to be helpful for your 100-day journey, and is also going to help kind of create circulation and flow for your digestive system, for your heart, for just kind of all the different extremities, okay? Movement is nourishment, is so good for you. Every single day you gotta be moving. So from your child's pose, continue to take breaths, or if you're in the standing posture, just nice and supple in the knees, a slight bend. And begin to just watch your breath enter and exit your body. Simply taking a few deep breaths throughout the day can help reset your system and can have meditative effects on your body. It actually also helps your gray matter, helps you improve your memories, just taking these little moments to just kind of unplug and reset your brain. Let's now go into some cat-cows. So Casey's going to come to her hands and knees. And if you're in the standing posture, we're just going to begin to round. So exhale, round, draw your navel in towards your spine. And then inhale, open up, look towards the sky, drop the belly button down towards the earth. And then just continue to undulate with your breath. Exhaling, rounding. And inhaling, opening up. And Casey's going to go through a few more breaths on her own. If there's any other intuitive movements that your body is calling out for at this time, continue to flow. So maybe it's just a traditional undulation of just kind of up and down. It could be just some little side to sides. Our bodies were made to move, not to sit static all day long, which unfortunately is what a lot of us do, whether because of quarantine, because of our jobs, because of who knows what, okay? Our bodies need to move. It's so important. So just these nourishing, supple little kind of flows here are really going to help kind of create that blood flow into the areas that need it. Beautiful. Next, we're going to go into a downward dog. So if you're in that standing position, we're going to slowly kind of come back. Casey's going to walk her hands back towards her feet, and then we're slowly all going to rise up together, rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Inhaling, yep, beautiful, all the way up towards the sky, and then exhaling, nice and slow. Next, we're going to start to move and groove a little bit. Our arms are going to go up, inhaling, and then exhaling, sweep the hands back behind you into a squat. Arms go back. And then inhale up, and then exhale, bring it on back. So this is your new little flow here. It's also going to be essentially moving squats with your arms. Okay, so we're going to be doing these moves for about a minute, roughly. If you get a little tired or out of breath, you can totally take a break. Form, Casey has her knees over her ankles. This is gonna help support her back and her belly. If you have any pain in your lower back, probably it means that you're just kind of dumping through by having a not straight back. So you're gonna keep your back nice and straight, really squeeze your abs, and then continue to flow. Excellent, beautiful. So we're just getting full body movements here. And this is a body weight workout. If you do have tools at home, we have these little guys. We have little bands, or if you have like books at home, anything that you have accessible, you can of course kind of throw in here, but nice and light in the beginning if you're not used to working out. We have 5 more seconds here for 4, good job, 3, 2, and excellent. Next we're gonna do like just a little side reach, so inhaling up towards the side, and then back squat, beautiful, and then inhale up nice and stretch some long lines, and then bring it back down. So just really get the flow, reach, extend, open up the hips. These are really good for your hip flexors. Yes, breathe, reach, extend, feel good, go with the flow. How does this feel, Casey?
Oh, it feels so good. I sit all day, so I know my body just needs to move, and when we do this, I feel so much stretch in my whole side here, and it's lovely.
Excellent. So this is a really good one, especially if you're sitting all day, because what happens is if you sit all day, you start to shorten your muscles, especially in your hip area. So what we're doing here is we're extending, reaching, breathing, inhaling, lengthening, and then calming back down. So we're extending, lengthening, and then contracting, which again will help blood flow. Where movement goes, healing flows, okay? I love it. I worked on that for years, trying to figure out that little tagline. So it is awesome. I'll say it a few more times so we remember. Excellent. So we've just got 10 more seconds in this beautiful extension and contraction. Yes, it's a dynamic, functional movement, stretch. It's awesome. All right, and 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next, we're gonna build some more heat. Now we're gonna do some butt kickers. Okay. So you can go easy. So we're just gonna kind of turn up the dial here. So little butt kickers, and then so she's turning it up here, and we're gonna go for a minute. Now, this is a little bit more advanced, is going fast and kind of bouncy, I would say, right? So it's kind of almost in the plyometric department, bouncing. And then if that does not feel good for your body, like recently, or if you have, like, if your joints are sensitive, or maybe if you've just given birth, or you're pre- or postnatal, sometimes that can be kind of aggravating for your body in some way, shape, or form or another. So this is just a nice little way to get that heart rate up. Or if you have neighbors below you that would be very angry if you did this, then maybe nice and soft. Excellent. We got just 5 more seconds here. Perfect for 4, 3, 2, and we're gonna open it on up. And then nice and wide, toes are wide, heels are kind of a little bit closer, hands are coming in together. So this is a total body air. So going down low, and then up as high as you can, maybe even up to the tippy toes, and then back on down. That's our move. We're here for a minute. We will be pulsing at the end, so just be prepared, okay? Casey, tell me about this move for you.
I think it's easy to forget that your hands are supposed to be pressing hard into each other. I feel a lot of pressure in my palms, and I think it's more of a workout than you'd expect on your arms.
Yeah.
But while doing that, I also need to make sure my form is good. I'm not like bending over. I found myself trying to do that. So just being conscious of my body.
Excellent. Yeah, and body weight is so effective. I've been in quarantine for like 9 months. I've been working from home. I haven't been set foot in a gym. Only body weight moves. I use some books as weights, and you can be in shape. You can keep it awesome while you're there. All right, Casey, let's pulse down low. So really keep down the pulse, squeeze your booty, squeeze your pelvic floor, press those hands together. We have 5 more seconds of delight. Of
Oh yeah,
strength.
feel it. Oh yeah.
4, 3, 2, and beautiful. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. All right, and then so. And the next move we're gonna go to is a lunge. So we're gonna start here. So there's a couple different options here. Now, one is just you're gonna be upright and then just kind of moving. So you can have a split stance, or a more aggressive form is you're gonna hinge forward at your hips. Nice long body. Inhale, open, and then exhale, bring it together. Yes. And so we're gonna have the knee over this front ankle. And then we're gonna, so Casey's kind of opening up here, which is beautiful. And we're gonna pinch between those shoulder blades and then kind of exhale around. Just kind of squeeze those abs. It feels really, hopefully it feels really good for that kind of like, good. For the chest and the upper back. Excellent. So inhaling, opening. Again, as much breath work as we can throughout this whole workout. It just kind of helps just kind of wash away the stress of, life. And it just kind of brings in relaxation and brings you into the present moment. The present moment, right here, right now, at least in this room, it's very peaceful. It's great. So hopefully you're also in a similar environment. And simply by connecting with your breath, it really just helps to just relax the mind and the body. You're doing beautifully here. We just have 10 more seconds on this side. Really contracting and inhaling and opening. Excellent for 3, beautiful. 2, and 1. Take a nice little break there. Remember which leg you had forward. I always forget personally. I'm like, oh no. Okay, next we're gonna go into some little curtsies. So bring one foot back and around and then alternate, okay? So you can go slow or you can turn it into a cardio, all right? So again, you can be like, get that turn up going, get that heart rate pumping if you don't have anybody below you, or you can just kind of go slow and maybe even just kind of take it as a stretch. So this also feels good. Why don't you try the stretch out, Casey? It sounds like you're pretty tight. So see how that feels. Whatever happens. Man down, man down. Okay. Continue and see how that.
How do I stretch?
Just, feel it out. Oh yeah. You know what? So this was a cardio option. Sometimes a stretch option feels better. So just kind of intuiting and being like, you know what? Cardio is not serving me right now, but a stretch is.
Yeah.
So just kind of maybe a couple more side-to-side stretches. It feels really good. Oh, on all these different abs. Here, I'll move this so then.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. And so she's just gonna, this is gonna be a stretch instead of a cardio, but you can't have it be cardio. I want her to do stretching right now. All right, we just have 15 more seconds of beautiful stretches, feeling it out, nourishing that body with movement, okay? Did you know that working out helps diminish feelings of sadness and also helps your focus and also your energy level? So this is super important for your all-around total health doing these little workouts. Even something as small as this 30 minutes. We got 5 more seconds. Great job, Casey. We got 4. We got 3.
Double time, double time.
Double time, double time, 2. And all right. Did you remember which leg to put forward now?
My left knee.
Yes. Good job. We both, because we brought awareness to it. So now we're gonna do that same thing, other side, left. So inhaling, opening, and then exhaling, rounding, yes. Inhaling, pinching between those shoulder blades, yes. And exhaling, rounding. Oh, it should feel so nice.
Yes.
This is one of my favorites. It's just so dynamic. It's a stretch, it's a strengthener, it's core, it's balance. It's got it all. It's got the breath work. So indulge, enjoy, maybe suffer through it. I'm not sure, okay? Could be on that spectrum somewhere. Beautiful. So continue, really lock in with that body and just be present to it. Be present to what it needs, what it's calling for, and what feels good, okay? Excellent job. We just have 10 more seconds on this side. You're doing amazing. We have 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and beautiful. Next, we're gonna do a little thing called mountain climber. Yay? Okay, so Casey knows this one. She's gonna start off in plank. I'm gonna show another option, okay? Maybe your wrists don't feel good, maybe your shoulders don't feel good, that's fine, okay? So don't do that. So she's gonna alternate bringing one knee in towards her tricep, and then back out, and then the other one. Beautiful. All right, this is the move. If you're like, I am not going down on my hands, that does not feel good for me. All right, you can do a march in place, you can do a dance in place, okay? Whatever's gonna float your boat right now. Excellent. Okay, breathe with it, roll with it, rock with it. Okay, I'm gonna do a dance party. This feels good for me right now. I'm gonna do a dance party. And so
He's tight.
this is not a plank. That was an up dog. So Casey did an intuitive movement that felt good for her. Don't worry, you just got 10 more seconds.
10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Gotta keep going.
Keep
Keep
going.
going.
Keep going. And almost there. We got 5. We got 4. Almost there. And then we're gonna go into an intuitive movement, whatever feels good for your body. 3, 2, and then whatever feels good right now, Casey.
Oh.
So for her, it feels good to do an up dog. And if you're standing, maybe just like a reach up. So this might not be good for everybody, but it is for Casey's body, okay? So she's stretching out her belly and her hips. That feels good for her right now. And then a child's pose. So always kind of going like, what is gonna serve me right now? And do you want a nap right now?
Okay.
No, she doesn't want
I'll take one.
She wants a nap. Okay.
No.
All right. Oh, we're gonna keep on going.
We're gonna keep going.
So, just a few more moves up top. So we're gonna go for a little side to side ab here. So nice and wide, and then exhale. Inhale, and then exhale. So the focus is more on the contraction of the abs. So that means like kind of squeezing. Inhale, exhale.
It's like you're doing a crunch,
Yeah.
but standing up maybe, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Where else are you feeling it?
Yeah, I mean my thighs right now for sure, just holding this position, my
Yeah.
shoulders a little bit, they're getting kind of sore from
Yeah.
all the stuff we've been doing, so
Excellent.
holding them above my head, feel the tension there.
Excellent. And a lot of people, they're like, Alice, get me a 6-pack. And then they think that they need to do a bunch of crunches. Well, to get a 6-pack, number one, it starts in the kitchen, okay? It starts with what you're eating. That's always the most important thing. You're not going to change what your weight is, your body composition, if you do not have a clean diet. 100% Chiropractic does a great job of outlining what is going to be nourishing for your body. We've got recipes coming up. We got all sorts of stuff, so tune in for that. It's amazing. You only have 10 more seconds. She's feeling it. She's rocking it.
Yeah.
The glow is real, okay? I heard that for a lot of people, 2020 was a dim down. All we do is glow up here. All we do is glow up, all right? 3, 2, good job. Beautiful.
Oh, yes.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. So next one, we're gonna do, so it's gonna be a kick up and then a down lunge. So kick up and then down lunge. That's a very advanced move, I'll be honest, okay?
Yeah,
So-
that's some good balance.
So if you want a little bit easier, you can hold on to a wall and do a little kick out. This is not for you, Casey.
Okay.
That's not for you. So
What
I'm
do
just-
you think?
she has to do the more advanced. If she wants. This is totally optional. She's like, no, I don't like this anymore. Then we'll switch it, okay? So it's
She's
a
my
kick
personal coach too, so she's
Yeah.
getting a little harder on me.
out. Well, it's only because we talked about it before.
Yeah.
And then she's going down. So, or you could also just do kind of like a lunge here. But Casey's going for it. She's getting her sweat on. She's rocking it. You're rocking it. You're here. You've made it this far even in this video. Sometimes just listening. I know I've seen a lot of people be like, I watched your video. I was like, did you do the video? They're like, no, I just watched it. I was like, you know what? That's a first step. Okay, we just have 5 more seconds on this side. For 4, for 3, 2, and good job.
Oh yeah, that's
okay.
tight.
Yeah, okay, fine. You can have a water break. Let's have a water break. You guys are doing a great job. So let the heart rate come down a little bit. Nice. Staying hydrated is so important. Can we just take a hydration break and why it's important? Do you know why it's important? She's drinking right now. She's like, oh my gosh, you were telling me, oh my gosh, the other day I was just like, you know, I was like in the desert and my skin was super dry and just, it was like almost like sunken in. She's like, you need to drink more water. And that is just like right away, fountain of youth is literally water. Okay, so hydrate. It helps not only your organs and it helps flush out those toxins right now. You guys are doing the cleanse, so you gotta flush out the things that need to get out of your body, and drinking water is that. Anything else you want to add to that?
Absolutely, yes. Your body's 70% water, so you gotta make sure you're drinking water.
Heck yeah.
It's number one.
She knows a lot more about water, but we're not going to go into that right now. Okay, let's do the other side.
Okay,
We're
other
water.
side.
Oh,
So,
wow. Do we remember? Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks good. Okay.
Yeah.
So again, yeah, you got it. We're going. We're going.
All right, ready?
Yes. So this is. Can you talk about the water and how important it is for the what's it called?
Minerals?
Yeah. For the this cleanse and its importance.
Yeah, I mean, this cleanse for sure. As you read in the Core Restore, if you're doing that one, or the other cleanse, we have 2 different types out there, but they both come with some books that give you tons of great pointers to listen to and make sure that you know what's going on in your body when you're putting all these things through it and when you're choosing what not to put in it, right? So the point of a lot of the supplements that are in these cleanses is to flush everything out. So the only way that you can...
30 more seconds left on this side.
Okay, so yeah, when you're putting all these supplements into your body, it's bringing everything up that's been kind of laying dormant in your organs, especially like your liver, which is the main organ that detoxifies everything in your body. So the more water you drink, the more you flush everything out and just bring in purity and cleanliness and health.
Mm-hmm. Just 3 more seconds, doing great.
Woo!
2.
Feel it.
And perfect job. Okay,
All right.
We're gonna do one more cardio in the vertical realm. So I like to do dance party. Okay. So it's karaoke. Have you done like in track? Have you done karaoke? Okay, so it's gonna go side, back, side, front. Okay, and then side, back, side, front. And then you can also kind of turn it up. And then
I see.
I call it dance party.
Dance party.
You can add in some like little, it's like a little, or you can do like little, what's it called? Salsa. You can also do salsa. She's just going for salsa. No, so karaoke is like when you're in track or you're in.
I lost count of side, front, side, back, but
You know what?
as long as you're moving, that's what matters.
That's what I call. You know what? She went straight for dance party. She's like, screw karaoke. We're gonna go to a dance party, and that's what we're all about. Okay. So what we talked about when we did our first kind of session here together is talking about consistency, and it must be something that you enjoy. So hopefully you're enjoying this workout and just finding things that you can consistently do all the time. Maybe dancing one day is going to be your workout. Maybe going for a walk. Maybe doing a crazy high intensity workout. Maybe a Pilates. There's all sorts of different options to stay moving and active that is going to be so good for your body.
Am I still dancing? Am I doing the dance party still?
Just 10 more seconds.
Okay,
She's
let's
grooving.
go fast. I lost a complete count of all my steps, but
Well, you don't
Who
need to
cares?
count. It's about, yeah, she's just going for the dance party. You know, karaoke or dance party. Both are great. Both are great. Okay, phenomenal. Now we're going to head onto the ground, and we're going to go back to the hands and knees, and we're going to do another, what's it called? We're going to do another little, I call it sprinkler. So
Okay.
inhale, open, and then exhale, contract. Bring that knee towards the opposite elbow.
okay.
All right, this is a little bit easier.
So
Hand behind the head.
Just doesn't matter what
inhale.
side.
Yep, perfect. And then exhale, contralateral. So
Where does it go again?
to the opposite knee. Excellent.
Knee.
Yeah. Inhaling, opening. So this is delightful for. Okay, tell us what feels good here.
Oh, I feel the stretch all in my body, especially because I sit all day. I have a lot of tightness in my hips, so
Mhm.
pulling this right here just really
Helps to stretch all of that.
Yes, and you have pretty good posture, so you're not gonna feel it as much, it seems like, but sometimes just inhaling, opening, and then exhaling, rounding. This can be really good for people with really tight shoulders as well. So Casey's more tight in her hips, and then for people that slump, you might actually feel a lot like when you're kind of rounding here. So this is a really dynamic move. All right, we just have 10 more seconds on this one. And then before we get to the other side, we're gonna go all the way down to our belly. And 3, 2, and 1. All the way down to your belly. And we're gonna do a flying cactus. Okay, so your arms like kind of like a saguaro. Yeah. So then we're just gonna inhale and then just kind of exhale. This is great because we are activating our back body. So we're really pinching between those shoulders. Excellent. And pulsing. Again, we have not used any equipment today. Like, we totally could use our bands, but we don't need it. We don't need it. We got enough, okay? The glow is real here. I hope the glow is real there. We got 5 more seconds, and we're just gonna hold and pulse. Ready? And pulse it. So good. And still draw it in your navel as you're pulsing. Excellent. For 4 more seconds, draw it on in. 3, 2, and then let's go into a child's pose just to release that lower back.
Yeah, that was intense lower back action there.
Oh, yeah. It's so important to strengthen your core when you're getting back into shape or when you're already in shape. Even if you're like turbo in shape, you still gotta focus on the whole core. It's not just your 6 packs, it's your transverse abdominis, it's also your back, it's also your glutes. All right. Are you ready for the other side?
Yes.
Okay, great. So we're gonna do the other side. Inhaling, opening, and then exhaling, rounding. Excellent. So we're gonna talk about glutes in a little bit, but we're still just gonna kind of go with this flow here of really opening up the chest. So if you're, again, sitting a lot or if your posture is off, this is gonna put a ton of strain on your neck and your upper back. So if you have pain in your upper shoulders, I'm curious, what does your posture look like? So it starts actually from the ground up, driving through your heels, slight bend in the knees, and then you keep that chest up and open when you are in a standing position, okay? Or even a sitting position. But for now, we're gonna flow through here. We just have 10 more seconds of undulating, opening, and closing. And then we're gonna find our way onto our side, in 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so what level would you like to do on your side?
What are we doing on our
It
side?
can either be a side plank or
Ooh.
a relaxed clam.
I think I would want to do a relaxed clam because that sounds much nicer. But we're here, we're in this moment, so let's go hard.
All right.
Let's do the plank.
Cool. So we're gonna have you go to your forearm on your side. Yep,
this?
excellent. And then I'm gonna let you keep your knee down on the ground. So bend this bottom knee.
That.
Good. And then we're gonna keep the hips open, and then we're just gonna lift this top leg up and down.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Hey, at least you get that bottom knee down. If
Yeah.
this is not for you, then we'll do the clam. And then you just relax. And then you keep your hips level, and then you're just gonna squeeze that booty, okay? So we got 2 options. Okay, a third option is side nap. Okay, if you're like, you know what, I'm gonna sit this one out. I'm just gonna breathe for a second, okay? Casey's like, you didn't tell me about option 3. Why didn't you tell me about option 3? You're almost there. So keep that chest open. We did all that opening work, yes. Just 10 more seconds, not too long on this one. Y'all are doing great. You're doing great.
Yeah, this is difficult.
Yeah. Hey, I gave you a choice, okay?
I
You can't
know.
say I didn't give you a choice.
All right, we're doing it.
We are. 5 more seconds.
We can't get it higher.
It's fine. 3, 2, keep it, and 1. Okay. We're gonna take a break from that side because it's hard. Okay. So we're gonna take a break, and then we're just gonna go into a little crunch now. So onto your back. I'll give you a side break. So
Okay.
we're gonna squeeze our feet together. Knees are apart, and then we're just gonna do a little crunch exhale. Inhale, lengthen, elongate, and then exhale, contract. Really squeeze. Imagine trying to like pancake your navel towards your spine. Keep your chin up towards the sky if that's all right. Yep, excellent. If it doesn't feel good for some reason, that's fine. You can keep your chin down. Keep on squeezing your feet together. Yes. Good. Feeling it?
Yeah.
Really contract on the exhale. Inhale and exhale. Again, as much breath integration into the movement as possible. Very yogic of us, even during these kind of fitness moves. Excellent. Have you recovered from the side plank from before?
I can't tell.
She's
Everything
not-
hurts.
She's not. Okay, jury's out. Jury's out. We do not have a definitive answer. Okay, so we're just gonna go for 10 more seconds. And then let's actually just kind of hold it up. Hold. Keep squeezing the feet together. And it's kind of just, you kind of feel it everywhere again, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of everywhere, which is kind of awesome. 3 more seconds. 2. Take 5 to relax.
Woo.
Feels nice. Yeah, feels nice. And again, anything that feels good. She's taking a little nap in Shavasana right now. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, good morning. Welcome. Welcome back. Welcome back to the show. Let's hit your other side.
Okay.
You had your right hand down.
So yes.
Oh my gosh. I hope you guys
Left.
remember.
We can do this.
Yeah.
Left, right. Left, right. Okay.
Left, right, right, left. All right, and we're going. So you either did this. Yes, excellent.
Is my
Keep your
hip
chest-
my hip on the ground or no? My hip's off the ground, just my
Wishful
knee.
thinking, Casey.
Okay.
Wishful thinking, that's fine. And then if you did not want to do that one, remember you have that clam on the other side. So nice, keep those hips stacked and then just really isolate and target that glute. You're like, why didn't I have my butt down? Just whatever you did on the other side, do it again on this side. I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Are you regretting your
Symmetry.
choice?
We want symmetry.
I mean, yes. So
I mean, it's hard work, but you know, pain is temporary.
yeah,
Let's just get it over with.
right?
Look good tomorrow.
But you get to choose your challenge, right?
Right. Yeah, this is good. This is a good challenge.
Yeah, you choose your challenge so you're stronger tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's what's beautiful about fitness is that like even though you're going through these struggles currently in this moment for some of us, it just makes you so much more clear-headed and strong and vibrant. You're almost there. 10 seconds. She's like, are you keeping time?
Okay, keep
I'm
going.
like-
Keep going.
I think so.
Strong minds.
4, strong minds.
This is where they're built.
3, 2, and beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna go into another child's pose again. This is the calm before the storm.
Oh great.
Okay. I'm gonna give you a couple different options here. You can either just stay here for another minute in child's pose, or we're gonna do push-ups. Okay, now do not ever feel pressure to do full-on push-ups. I personally never like to do full push-ups like ever in my life. So I'm gonna give you a couple different options for what we can do for push-ups, okay? So one option is actually you can go from the wall. That is a phenomenal one, okay? Also, you can go from the ground and maybe you're just like really, almost like in cat-cow position and then you're just kind of going through the motions. That could be where you're at. Or you start to move those knees back, squeeze those abs and go into your push-up. Or of course we can go to a standard push-up. I'll just go into the plank. So pretend like I'm doing a push-up right now, okay? Did you blink? You missed it. Sorry. Okay. So let's have you go. Which one would you like to do?
I want to work up to push-ups. I'm not quite there yet, so I'll just do the knees down, the typical girl push-up.
Hey. It's
That's very
sectional.
well. The typical non-upper body strong push-up.
All of her blood is in her abs right now.
Yeah.
Okay, it has left her, it's fine. Okay, so we're going into the modified, we call it modified.
Modified.
There we go. Okay, modified push-up. All right, let's go. Casey, how long do you want to go for doing this?
I don't know. I don't really do these, so what's
Let's shoot for 30 seconds.
30 seconds,
Okay.
all right.
All right, and let's go. She's squeezing her abs in. She's got this going on. And we are going, we are rolling. Keep it up, keep it up.
So I put my elbows out or in.
Okay,
What's the
that's a
best-
great question.
What's the best way to do
Okay,
this?
so if your elbows are in, that's more of a tricep dominant push-up. So triceps are in the back of the arms. And then if you want more chest dominant, you're gonna have your hands placed a little bit wider. Yeah, so now press, and that's gonna be more of your chest. Excellent. We just have 10 more seconds. Great job. So she switched, she did triceps, and then she also did chest. So that's gonna help decrease muscle fatigue. We got 5 more seconds, 4. We're gonna go right into our back after this. 3, 2, and beautiful. Find your way onto your back, and then just hug it out. Just bring your knees into your chest, and then hug. Rock and roll, yeah. Just take some breaths here. We're not done, so don't fall asleep just yet.
Okay,
We're not done.
eyes open still.
Eyes open. Woke. Okay. Next, we're gonna go into a glute bridge. This is super important for total body health. Okay, let's actually go for a single leg glute bridge. Let's just go for it. So bring your feet together. One leg is up towards the sky. Excellent. And then slowly raise your butt up off the ground. Hold it. And then bring it back down. Nice. Super slow. Let's go with it. Let's flow with it. Now, you want to put most of your weight into your heel here. And then knee is going to track along with the foot and then target your butt. You can even feel your butt. Like, just, can you feel your butt?
Oh yeah,
Okay,
I
perfect.
feel all of it,
And how-
but
Mhm.
a lot of like the inside muscle here too.
Interesting. Okay, great. So, so sometimes different people feel different things and like when doing the same exercise, right? So really dig into your heel, and then we're gonna target that glute muscle, which is a part of your core. So if you have lower back pain, try a glute exercise, because it could just be underdeveloped, especially when you're doing squats or all sorts of things. You're doing great. In approximately 5 seconds, we're gonna pulse at the top. It's gonna burn. You might have a sore butt tomorrow, okay?
Oh, I hope so.
And pulse it. Get that butt up. Yes, good, good. Keep it going, keep it going. It burns.
Yeah.
It burns. Just 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and hug yourself.
Oh wow.
Hug yourself. Because you're doing such a great job.
Yeah.
The booty is real. It's very important, okay? It's not just for aesthetics, okay?
It's your largest muscle, isn't it?
Part of your quads are your biggest one, but you actually have like a bunch of different butt muscles, so there's a ton. Okay, so next we're gonna switch on to the other foot. Are you ready?
Ready.
Set, vamonos, let's go. Yeah, so the butt, we have actually a bunch of different little muscles kind of going. We have our glute med, we have our glute max, so we got, and then, so that's gonna cross here, and then we have our quads, which is 4 different front muscles, okay? And then when we have muscle movement, it crosses over joints, so that's kind of how everything moves. So if your knees hurt, that could actually be because maybe your quads are too tight, okay? So that could mean that you need to stretch more or foam roll. There's all sorts of, the body tells you so many different things. It gives you so much information. Are you ready for that pulse?
Oh yeah.
And 3, and 2, and pulse that booty up. Good job, good job, good job. Almost there. Dig into that heel. Keep those hips level. Squeeze those abs. We've got 5 seconds. We've got 4, 3, 2, feet up towards the sky.
Oh.
Butt down on the ground.
Ooh.
Okay, yes.
Wow, that's tight.
Just wait till tomorrow. Or we have a thing called DOMS, delayed onset muscle soreness. So you might be sore in 3 days. 2 days.
Well, we do have in your basket, your gift bag that you've gotten with this with this challenge, is a pre-workout supplement.
Ooh.
And
Okay.
it's supposed to help. We also have CLA and magnesium. They are all supposed to help with muscle soreness. So we got you covered.
There we go. And you can read about that in the packets. We're gonna continue. Are you trying to get into abs right now? We're gonna keep on going. Okay, so now she's gonna reach towards the opposite toe, for a little, and then you like reach up and then we're gonna do a little crunch
Okay,
and
gotcha.
alternate, yeah. And then I'll try not to. I'm trying not to tickle her feet right now. It's really hard not to. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna tickle them. Okay. Okay. And reach for the opposite toe. I'm gonna try really hard not to tickle them. I'm gonna walk away. Okay, so you're gonna reach and grab for those opposite toes. Fantastic job, fantastic job. Do you feel the burn yet?
A little bit, yeah. It's
Okay.
mostly in my neck, so am I doing something wrong?
Yeah. Okay, that's great. So if you feel it in your neck, see if you support your head, how that feels.
Okay.
And then just doing the same thing, but
Yeah.
still doing kind of like a contralateral. So
Okay, yeah.
opposite side. Does that feel better?
Yeah.
So excellent. So her neck was bothering her, and so it's just because, you know, she's very smart, so her brain is very big, and so maybe it was like just heavier. Okay, so now we're gonna support the big head, the big smart head, okay? And then so alternating side to side. Okay, now do you feel your hands?
Yes.
Okay, now I'll
Yes,
start my
sometimes.
timer. I'm not timing, I'm just kidding, I'm totally timing. But continue going. We'll just go for 10 more seconds. Beautiful. We've got 5. We've got 4. So good. 3, 2, and beautiful. Hug it out one more time. All right, so now we're gonna just do a nice little easy little stretch here. So I'm gonna have you hug in your right knee, extend your left, yes. And then if this is too, so you can just kind of start to relax. So I'm just gonna show, if this is, you can just relax this a little bit. So sometimes this could be too intense for your back, so it might be helpful just to bend this, but it feels okay. You can extend the leg fully, but you will probably feel it in your hip flexor, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, and then just kind of hugging it out. Now we're gonna go into a single-sided happy baby. So basically, you can either grab behind so Casey's flexible, so she can grab her foot, but some people are not as flexible, which is fine, okay? So you can grab your calf or kind of behind your thigh. So we're just gonna take some breaths and just kind of create a little bit of resistance there. Excellent. So kind of breathing, that feels kind of great on the groin, and then also, please don't like freeze that shot, you guys. I was like, hey. And then so try and press the straight leg down into the ground, and that'll open up that frontal hip point even more, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Okay, so nice, deep, soothing breaths here. We'll just hold this for 10 more seconds, and then we'll just do a gentle twist. Not yet. Nice deep breaths, and then just check in head to toe, seeing if you're holding any tension in your face, in your forehead, in your jaw. And just allow any of that residual tension to just kind of release from your body. So I'm gonna have you gently release your foot, hug this knee back into your chest, and then bring this knee over to the opposite side. Open up your chest, inhale, and then exhale. So sometimes this can be way too intense for some people. If you have a pillow, you can always kind of put this under your knee. And we're gonna be here for a minute. So just allow yourself to relax and breathe deeply into your lower belly, lower back. Nice deep breaths in. And nice deep exhales. And just feel your body surrender into the ground. And ever so gently, I know we could stay here for a lot longer, but stay tuned for some yin classes, or we can talk about that more later. But gently come back in and over, and then bring both knees in actually. Yeah, let's hug it out again. Nice little rock. Maybe just bring your knees in a little circle and just kind of massage. So just massage your sacral area, like little circles around. It should feel really good. If it doesn't feel good, make it feel really good, okay? That's your job right now. And it could be wiggling around. Figure it out, okay? Nice. All right. So now we're gonna hug in that opposite knee. Good, and then extend as much as feels comfortable. Just this nice little hug here. And let's take a nice deep round of breath in. So breathing in, breathing in, breathing in from the top of your head all the way. And then exhaling, nice deep full exhales. Beautiful. And let's turn this into a single-sided happy baby as well. It's really nice. You do a lot of glute work, a lot of quad work. This should be delightful. So just a little bit of action here, a little bit of resistance. It kind of helps you stretch a little bit more deeper. It's called PNF, proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation. That will not be on the test at the end, okay? Beautiful. And then let's hug that knee back in and then bring it on over. So we're going to be here for a minute again on this side. I know it's going to feel like a blink of an eye, but really send a lot of nourishing, beautiful energy into the low back, into the belly. And we're here for a minute. And then gently come back into center. It's time you squeeze every single muscle that's in your body, your nose, your toes, your belly. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze for 3, 2, and then gently release your whole body and find your way into a Shavasana, or just basically like lying on your back and relax. And then we're just going to do a collective round of breath together. So exhaling all of your stale energy out of your body. And then we're going to slowly inhale into your lower belly, very slowly, into your mid-belly, side ribs, back ribs, into your heart space, sipping up any more than you can fit in any little spaces through the crown of your head, holding at the top, and then just release. Allow your body to relax and let go thoughts, needing to do anything, just release. While still in this resting position, simply take a moment to acknowledge yourselves for tuning in here today and watching or following along or doing these exercises with us, and acknowledge yourself for showing up. And take a moment to do a little small celebration. All habits require a reward. And even if it's just a thought of, acknowledging yourself or giving yourself credit or praising yourself for showing up here today on your mat, it does matter. It does make a difference. And even these little things, they all will help you. And let's just breathe into that, into just acknowledging you here today. A nice deep breath, round of it, and let it go. And what we appreciate. So simply taking a moment of gratitude right now for how well your body just did this workout with us together, whether it's the ability to hear, to feel, or whatever else is in your life that you have right now that you are grateful for. Just taking a moment to put those thoughts in our heart, in our minds, in our body. And when you're ready, you can gently find your way out. It's very common to roll to one side or anything that'll help you just kind of transition out. Thank you so much for joining us here today on this mindful movement on this first week in your journey of this 100% Chiropractic 100-day challenge. You all are amazing. You've got this.
I mean, I can't tell. I feel great. This was such a beautiful end to my day, and I am very grateful for you. Thank you for being here with us and for being a part of this program. You can find more with Alice on the website 100percentchiropractic.com/NY challenge. Her profile is on there. Her contact information is on there. She's an incredible coach, incredible yoga instructor, and yeah, this is such a beautiful thing to get us going. My body, for one, has been really stiff, and this feels good to just get the blood flowing. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and we will see you next week. We'll have a different trainer that we will feature, and excited to see what's next.
All right, great job. Thanks so much.
Good night.